have a very advanced program, something very different.
I'm simply trying to gather information to help the people in the present trace the path of the virus.
We're not in the present now.
The army of the 12 monkeys, they're the ones that spread the virus.
Monkeys.
A dying world?
No, sir.
He needs help.
I think I'm crazy when people start dying next month. I don't belong here.
You're here because of the system.
I know some things that you don't know.
Yes, my son.
You're certain of that?
Science ain't an exact science. You can't hide from them. Don't even try.
We're all monkeys.
The thing mutates. We live underground. They're watching you.
Booster.
Welcome back to the Angry American, everybody. Listen, I have an update on the Pennsylvania CDC lab monkey escape situation that they got going on. Of course, they say that there was only 3 monkeys that got out, blah, 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 and now they've killed them. Why did they have to kill the fucking monkeys? That's my first question. Why did they have to kill them? I mean, just because they got out, they got to kill them? I mean, you can test them. These assholes at the CDC are the worst. First of all, they act like they care about everybody and everything when they don't give a fuck about these poor monkeys that they're about to fucking put through living hell and then kill. Just like they did with the fucking dogs and fucking cats and probably everything else, mice, whatever. But I mean, we're talking monkeys. They're pretty close to us. So, you know, you got plenty, in my opinion. You got plenty of Kool-Aid haired, triple vaxxed, boosted idiots who would, if you bought them a fucking 12-pack, a 6-pack of beer and a fucking slice of pizza, you can inject them with whatever you want. Use those idiots. Quit fucking with the monkeys, man. God damn. That's cruel and unusual punishment. Put these idiots who are dumber than the monkeys, let them do it. Anyway, moving on. The lady that, I'm going to scroll down here, says the CDC is monitoring local residents for cold-like symptoms. Why? What the fuck? What the hell did they do to these poor monkeys that we got to work? And first of all, why are they transporting them in some reggae truck with some numbnuts who lied or was lied to and asked, he's like, oh, they're hauling cats. They wasn't fucking hauling cats. It was hauling lab monkeys. Sick individuals. The CDC, your friend, the state, the gov, they're looking out for you, right? Come on, people. The monkeys are originally from an island off African coast. Now the woman who came in contact with the monkeys, her name is Michelle Fallon, says she is experiencing symptoms and has pink eye and a cough. She said one of the monkeys hissed at her at the crash site because she stuck her finger in there. It's like, kitty, it's a fucking monkey, man. Holy, scared the shit out of her. Oh, man, these people are such liars. How can you trust the CDC on anything? They are such liars. They flip-flop on mask and blah, blah, blah. Masks don't work. Masks work. Get the vaccine. You don't need the booster. You need the booster. Come on, guys. You got to wake up. And I think some people are, honestly. I think some lefties are finally waking up and saying, I think I've had enough. Well, they call it goof fatigue. So anyway, it happened in Danville, in case you hadn't heard the story. Danville, Pennsylvania. A truck carrying 100 monkeys crashes into a dump truck. Supposedly only 3 monkeys got out. They caught the monkeys. I'll show you a little clip of that.
3 monkeys that have been lost along the interstate in Montour County are all accounted for, all of them now dead. A public health risk assessment was conducted by several organizations, including the CDC. They confirmed the escaped monkeys were humanely euthanized. The monkeys escaped after a truck carrying about 100 of them collided with a dump truck Friday afternoon along Route 54 just off Interstate 80 near Danville. According to a CDC spokesperson, the monkeys were en route to a CDC-approved quarantine facility after landing Friday morning in New York. They are originally from Mauritius, a country in eastern Africa. The crash happened around 3:30 Friday afternoon. That's when the 3 monkeys got free in the Danville area. Police say the driver who was transporting the monkeys was charged in the crash. Originally, state police told us 4 monkeys were on the loose. And as of Saturday afternoon, some people were still worried.
Little monkeys, we got bears, we have coyotes, we have deer, all the time. A little 3-pound monkey doesn't scare me, but why are they so concerned about it is what concerns me.
Friday night, Newswatch 16 spoke with Michelle Fallon of Danville, who saw the entire accident. She jumped into action, helping both drivers and the loads they were carrying.
I walk up back on the hill, and this guy tells me, he goes, "Oh, he's hauling cats." I'm like, "Oh." So I go over to look in the crate, and there's this green cloth over it. So I peel it back, I stick my finger in there and go, "Kitty, kitty," and it pops it up, and it's a monkey.
Fallon was contacted Saturday by the CDC and was told to monitor herself for any cold-like symptoms.
They caught the monkeys, but it says the monkeys were destined for unidentified Centers for Disease Control lab in the Midwest. So, Midwest, they're torturing and injecting fucking monkeys with viruses and who knows what the fuck they're doing. Yeah, I mean, I made a video about them torturing the poor dogs where they would have like biting fleas and they're like trapped in a contraption that holds them still to where they can just eat. It's very sick and you wouldn't want to see it. All right, it's the type of shit that needs to stop now. All right, like I said, use the Kool-Aid haired, educated, woke idiots at the university, buy them a beer and a slice of pizza, inject, and they'll let you inject them with whatever you want. So anyway, after she, ran into these monkeys or whatever and said kitty, kitty, and it's a fucking monkey, the following day, Fallon developed a cough and something that resembled pink eye. And by Sunday, she was visiting the emergency room where infectious disease doctors were consulted. She's been treated for fucking rabies. And I guess that 14-day course or whatever that is for rabies. She's a stay-at-home mom. She was tested for COVID. She didn't have COVID. Okay, so, but she did say that the guy, the truck driver, lied to her about what he was hauling, or he was ignorant too, which is quite possible. I mean, these government our government who loves us and is going to take care of us. Might have lied to him straight up. He wouldn't know. They're like, don't open these. Just haul the shit. Don't ask any questions. Good luck, guys. Here's the problem. Here's the bigger problem. Why are they testing monkeys still? And why did they have to euthanize these monkeys? They just got out and went for a run. Unless you brought in diseased monkeys from Africa to try and fuck with viruses like you did at the Wuhan lab. Just work and monkey around with shit you should not be fucking with, because if it gets out, it's going to fuck us up. I mean, come on, guys. 2 and 2 together. Everybody's waking up, even the left. Come on, guys. Keep waking up. Normies, time to wake up, because they keep fucking with these viruses like this. And it might release something much... Look at the timing. COVID is winding down. COVID fatigue is through the roof. People are done with this shit. All right? Nobody's dying from this unless you have underlying health conditions, or you're just really overweight or something like that, or you're really old. And any illness is going to kill somebody with a bunch of underlying health conditions. So, I mean, they blew up the numbers. Everybody knows this. But anyway, the point is, they keep fucking, what do they want to do? Release something even worse? What, are they working on some really good killer virus that actually kills people? Good luck with that, you idiots, because we need to be on top of the CDC. We need to hold them accountable, because they keep fucking around. They're going to release something worse. Something much, much worse.
I learned about kids jumping on my lap. And I've loved kids jumping on my lap.